Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, conscious 5D co-creators of our paradise remembered. We have a few more days of the Lionsgate corridor for the full culmination this Friday on the 8/8, followed by the full moon in Aquarius on Saturn Day the 9th, calling in the great winds of change, of benevolence and auspicious energies of our new Earth. Our local Solaris continues to send major packets of higher dimensional light, releasing 4 C-class solar flares and 2 M-class flares in the past 24 hours, with the most powerful maxing at M1.43 at 5:15 UTC. As we continue to direct the pure energies of Source Creator into the grids, ley lines, dragon lines, and deep into the crystalline core of Mother Earth, we are raising and upgrading the divine blueprints of our new Eden made manifest in this now. Continue anchoring in the rainbow new creation codes as we rise together into our new heaven upon the new earth. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree of levity and gravity. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Soon, very soon, we will have the feminine councils of wisdom, the Lemurian queens who have had their initiations, who remember their roles as leaders, as we move into and ground this new era of peace on our beloved blue jewel. You might be called into greater service, where your role might change. Time, our universal matrix of truth and unity, has changed, as we have deepened our relationship with each other and our cosmic selves. And today, from Divine Sister of the Light, Aura 444, Syrian and Source light codes for Lionsgate Portal are already streaming in. The beautiful Star Nation showed me how Lionsgate signified triumphs through tough times, galactic and humanitarian. That all time codes broken are being repaired. To rejoice and allow the rivers to flow within you and allow the waves of light into your consciousness. Your heart is the way to all stargates, truth, love, and healing. The unified fields of consciousness are converging to bring light to this planet and humanity now. Stabilize your pillar as solar winds are going to get strong. The sun, earth, and Sirius are getting into alignment. All stars like the sun, Sirius, planets, and your DNA hold memory. When aligned in frequency, these memories are remembered and truth rises. Energy imprints like a fingerprint, and that logos of a container holds memory. As a shaman and other Akashic readers see, these memories are stored like a record. It's how the field is read for psychic information. You are about to access more information, as light is truth, and darkness is the absence of information. This is a powerful gateway that awakens the soul from illusions. Remembrance is awakening, and your soul is getting brighter. And today, from Forever Conscious, the Lionsgate portal peaks on 8/8, activating the rebirth of the spirit energy that lives within all things. The Lionsgate portal celebrates the rising of Sirius, our spiritual sun, which returns to the sky from the end of July all the way through August, after a period of invisibility. Ancient astrologers considered this the rebirth of Sirius, and the rebirth of our own spiritual sun that glows within us. 8/8 is marked as the peak of this portal due to the numerology of 88, representing infinity and DNA activation. It is also at this point that the sun reaches the halfway mark through the Leo zodiac, signifying the heart of lion energy. And today from Divine Energy Works, current energies of the 8-8 Lionsgate portal. As we are walking through the Lionsgate portal of abundance and accelerated ascension, many of us are feeling this intensified energy. Galactic light codes from the central sun are streaming in through our powerful Leo sun, and the Lionsgate is creating a major vortex of solar plexus energy, which the sun and the sign of Leo are associated with. Many of us are going through a period of intense transformation and necessary changes, and this powerful energy is assisting us in releasing what is not in alignment with our soul truth. This energy is giving us strength and courage to make those changes, bringing unlimited potential through transformation. Anything that is not in alignment is no longer being supported and will continue to collapse. Massive solar plexus upgrades are pouring in, along with Kundalini activations, and this could make us feel extra tired and unfocused due to the intense integration. These energies are assisting us in overcoming fears, making conscious choices, mastering the present, taking action, staying authentic and true to ourselves no matter what, and following our true path. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Sophie Gregoire, today's oracle, pain has lost much of its grip onto you. It was heavy, loud, endless. It is fading away. In this new space, you are reinventing yourself, who you are if you don't go back. How will you love, if not like that? Be still, regroup. Your nervous system has never been in that space. Continue pouring onto you, focusing on yourself, your joy, your goals. We are all adjusting. Your blessings are finding you. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 8/4/25. August wants it all. Everything the world has to offer. All the options, the benefits, and the accolades. But August lives on two planes of existence. One is earthy and earthbound and can get bogged down in too much effort, pressure, self-gratification, and misguided expectations. The other is flow. It teaches that prosperity begins within. Abundance enters wherever there's space for it, and following your passion leads to fulfillment. Both are available to you right now. More accurately, both are available through you right now. You're manifesting like crazy this month. Use all your resources. Choose wisely. From Divine Sister of the Light Natalia Alba, beloved ones, as we transcend our three-dimensional space and move into the God worlds, refining our genetic lineage by DNA reprogramming is vital to remove all that is not part of who we are at a soul and physical level. I would like to continue emphasizing the importance of clearing our familiar, both galactic and Earth's heritage before stepping further into our ascension journey. Ascension occurs when we free ourselves from all the mental, genetic, emotional, and energetic baggage we carry. As I have often seen in sessions, some of you cannot fully connect to self-love, heal your emotional body, embrace your feminine, and connect to your soul and monad due to umbilical trauma. This is one of the most important blockages to heal. If we wish to work on ancestral healing, hara rehabilitation, and evolve, becoming our own person and ceasing to repeat old familiar patterns. Many of you are still attached to old energies, beliefs, and other influences through your umbilical cord, which is of utmost importance to clear before building your connection to your soul and monad. Clearing our umbilical birth cords records and all the genetic charge embodied through the mother during birth are essential to initiate the process of genetic, epigenetic clearing, healing previous generations and all that we have inherited. The umbilical cord clearing is such an important inner work that some of us who have experienced birth trauma have ended up with physical trauma too in adulthood. as is, for example, the case with umbilical endometriosis, although not everyone who has it is due to the specific birth wound. Our birth cord is a transmitter of all the genetic information we start integrating during the time we spend in our mother's womb. It is also from where we anchor our blueprint records from our 12th dimensional God self, which is also sent at birth, imprinting us with our unique light signature, astrological seal, mission, galactic records, and all that we are here to develop as part of what we chose to be and do in this lifetime. When we spiritually heal it, we need to end old contracts our ancestors had, whether they made it consciously, benevolently, or not, as some of them may still affect us. Some of these contracts are related to remaining on the same land, serve some entities or astral forms we no longer wish to serve, or any other contract they created that is not aligned with our present will and path. We clear all mitochondrial records, inherited solely through the mother, and all blood records, galactic, earth, and familial ones. So only what is ours remains, not what we carry from others, for we are not here to serve or live for others or through others. It is what determines, as well, part of our personality, beliefs, and other important traits that will define us in our early years. Trauma is inherited as well, if it has not been cleared, and our nervous system will have the same reactions our ancestors had in moments of danger, or for example those who experienced wars and other traumas that put their nervous system in alert mode. 144 flowing in. Their future generations, even though they did not live in war times, will also inherit these sensations. Why? Because the nervous system wisely records them in case it can serve future generations to be safe from what it considers a danger. Trauma is not something that can be healed with a few loving words or meditations. It is a very serious damage in our DNA, historical records, mental and emotional bodies, and it is our responsibility to heal it at all levels. When we clear our birth cord, we also clear our hara or silver cord from all these birth records we are not here to continue repeating. It is then that we start healing and allowing our silver cord to be built and anchored into our soul and monad. Otherwise, our silver cord will be contaminated, so to speak, by the many programs and influences we still carry, impeding the free flow of it to our God sources. Every part of our human body has a unique physical and spiritual function. I see many of you trying so hard to heal emotionally and mentally, forgetting the importance of clearing these records as well in your physical body and DNA. As if not, the original wound or trauma will continue emerging, as it is still recorded within your DNA and body. With the amplification of the plasmatic transmissions we are now receiving, from many different planetary sources, we have a unique opportunity to heal and remove all that is not in alignment with who we are in essence. Above all, be compassionate towards yourselves while you pass through this process. Be your best friend and caretaker, for only you can give yourself all the love and care you need until you anchor your new frequency and bridge yourself into your new harmonic reality. Within infinite love, from NataliaAlba.com. And today from Divine Brother of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D. The Abundance Blueprint. Solar Winds Meet the 8-8 Portal Light Codes, August 4th, 2025. Dear friends, the recent solar flare M2.9, occurring after almost a month of solar inactivity, is having a profound impact on our energy fields. As we move through the 8-8 energy portal this week, the effects of the solar flare are being amplified. The M2.9 solar flare, which occurred after a prolonged period of relatively quiet solar period, is acting as a wake-up call for our energy systems. It is stirring up our energy fields, making us more receptive to the high-frequency energies pouring in. The solar winds associated with this flare are opening up our energy fields, allowing us to further receive and assimilate the empowering light codes of the Lion's Gate. This week's 8-8 energy portal is a powerful catalyst for spiritual growth and transformation. The solar winds are helping to clear out old energy patterns and blockages, making way for the influx of high-frequency light codes. These light codes are encoded with powerful spiritual information, designed to upgrade our consciousness and accelerate our spiritual evolution. As we navigate this potent energy portal, we'll start to feel a shift within ourselves. Our sensitivity to energy and emotions will become more pronounced, allowing us to tune into the subtle vibrations around us. Our intuition and extrasensory abilities will start to awaken, guiding us towards our highest potential. Creativity and inspiration will flow effortlessly as we tap into the cosmic energies. We'll experience deep emotional releases and healing, letting go of old patterns and karmic cycles. We'll undergo a profound transformation, accelerating our spiritual growth and taking us to new heights. The solar winds are essentially acting as a cosmic catalyst, opening us up to the empowering energies of the Lion's Gate. This is a rare opportunity for spiritual growth and transformation, so be sure to stay grounded and centered. This week, under the influence of the 8-8 energy portal and the recent M2.9 solar flare, you may experience physical symptoms such as headaches or mild migraines, fatigue or exhaustion, joint or muscle pain, digestive issues, or skin rashes. Some people may also feel a surge of energy or a sudden increase in vitality. These symptoms are a result of the intense, energetic shifts taking place, and your body is adjusting to the new frequencies. Stay hydrated, rest when needed, and listen to your body's signals to navigate these energies smoothly. By embracing these energies and allowing ourselves to receive the light codes, we can unlock new levels of spiritual awareness and consciousness. Get ready to blast off into a new chapter of abundance and spiritual growth. Have a great week. Much love. We are one. From DiegoBerman.com. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Vrenda 888 Freedom Earth. Time for dissolution of all false grids. By the eternal light of Source, by the sovereign flame of Tiamat, and by the crystalline will of Mother Earth, we call now for the total and permanent disintegration of all synthetic grids, nets, overlays, veils, false simulations, and control matrices. We revoke all permissions, known and unknown, given in distortion or deception. We command all satellite-based frequency manipulation be shut down and neutralized. All dark AI astral technologies be dismantled and returned to pure light. Earth's original blueprint now rise in full integrity. So it is, so it has always been, and so it is done. Visualize a wave of iridescent sapphire light rising from Gaia's core. The net above Earth splintering like glass under light. Each satellite blinking out as it's purified or disabled. A shimmering crystalline grid forming in its place. Organic, golden, and pulsing with love. This is not just symbolic. Each declaration made in full heart resonance reshapes timelines. You are a node of the divine command. We are with you, beloved. The great clearing has begun. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn 144 God Code. The feminine has been prioritizing her healing and well-being, leading to a purification of consciousness. You can now access new levels of intuitive understanding that are revealing how fear may have been the underlying seed point of suffering. You may be aware of what boundaries need to be created with your inner dialogue and choose to focus on love and happiness over worrying. This layer is breaking the spell of emotional trauma as your feminine is upgrading into emotional mastery. Yah bless. Love, Carolyn. From 144godcode.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Adrian Elise. What an intense weekend with Venus and square to Saturn and Neptune, just as they have met up for their exact conjunction at 1 degree Aries. It is a new day, a new dawn. New Earth is here. Venus in the sign of Cancer, and square to Saturn and Neptune, says that it is time to move the wheel of time. The only way is the Mother's way, if we strive for the ultimate timeline, the overflowing cup of mana from the heavens. We are coming up on the Aquarius full moon on August 9th and 10th, which is really bringing forward the energy of the Lion's Gate portal. This full moon happens at 17 degrees Aquarius exactly. This is just a few days before Mercury turns direct on August 11th, making this full moon about moving the wheel of time forward for the true light of the world to be visible again. We'll be feeling Mercury opposite of Pluto and Aquarius for this full moon. Mercury turning direct opposite Pluto is extracting out our light. We have full permission to shine now. In fact, our only hope is to do so. This Aquarius full moon comes with a big energy of completion. It's a return to the mother energy, with Venus beginning to approach Jupiter in Cancer. Jupiter wants to expand, and in this case, the nurturing, mothering, healing energy, a feeling of being connected and hooked up to Source. This is like a magnetic pull, out of the trap of the black hole matrix and back into the light of connection with Spirit. Venus, our feminine, is ready to receive, to bask in this overflowing cup of love. Venus and Jupiter come together at 14 degrees of Cancer on August 13th. 14 degrees is 5 in numerology, a number of action and movement. Let's go, goddesses. It's time to fully reclaim Earth for Mother's children. This is the week that everything changes, with Mercury coming close in opposition to Pluto and Aquarius and turning direct on August 11th. Mercury will head back into this final square with Black Moon Lilith at the end of the month, just as he comes out of retrograde shadow on August 25th. Mercury will be in square to Black Moon Lilith through the end of August, as we reconcile whatever hidden darkness still may be eclipsing our light. The recent Sun-Mercury conjunction on August 1st meant the Sun is trading places with Mercury retrograde, coming into square with Black Moon Lilith on August 7th. This is a challenge to who we are. For so long, those who stand for light and healing have been called evil, wrong, and bad. A major reconciliation is coming. The Sun in Leo and square to Black Moon Lilith is an exposure of this dark mark and false plague on lightworkers, which was programmed into our reality in the Piscean age. The gig is up. We will not accept the label of negativity with our positive healing and light. We walk forward, unapologetically, into the expression of the truth that we are. Supernovas, we are graduating out of Team Scapegoat. Mars will move over into the sign of Libra on August 7th, coming into opposition with Saturn and Neptune, in exact conjunction at 1 degree of Aries. Saturn and Neptune are trying to find and secure the new dream. Mars says we can only do it if we work together. Mars is taking his place in a grand air trine. This says the way that we do it is through music, beauty, and art. It's all about creative expression. This is our liftoff into the new Renaissance. Mercury will be in Libra, forming this kite in September, and Venus in October. Our will, our mind, and our heart are aligning with the dream that Mother and our higher self has for us. From AdrianElise.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Colleen Lama, 1111 Gateway coming in. On Monday, August 4th, the moon, ruler of our emotions, an active fire sign Sagittarius, has just made a difficult connection with Jupiter, the planet of higher consciousness, in sensitive water sign Cancer. This energy is strong as the moon rules Cancer, where Jupiter is, and Jupiter rules Sagittarius, where the moon is. We are beginning to make adjustments with our mindset and perspectives, moving into a place of expanded understanding of the bigger picture. The moon will now move forward in the sign of the Archer and approach connections to Chiron, ruler of past life wounds, and demanding fire sign Aries, and Mars, ruler of self-preservation, and alchemical earth sign Virgo. Even though the moon rules our emotional body, we are also being asked to focus on healing and mental body as well. We are guided to shift our perceptions and belief systems, releasing frustrations, impatience, and the overanalyzation of the situations and circumstances that we find ourselves in. Everything we are experiencing is part of the journey. It is a part of our healing, and with our free will, we can make new choices and decisions that will lead us towards seeking more of our inherent truth. Blessings of love and light to all. From ColleenLemma.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Lunar aspects, Sun in Leo, semi-sextile Jupiter in Cancer. The moon is in Jupiter's sign, Sagittarius, where we long to pack a bag and fly to anywhere but here. Under these influences, there's a longing for a bigger and better life, an urge to learn, a desire for adventure. But beneath it all, maybe we feel lost and unsure of ourselves. It's akin to stopping the car mid-journey because suddenly the scenery looks all wrong. Did I miss a turn? Is this where I'm supposed to be? Something feels off, and it's hard to know whether you should keep going or return to familiar ground. Maybe there's a third option. It's okay to stop and get your bearings. It's okay to wait until you're sure of a direction. Take in the scenery whilst you wait. Be as patient as a heron fishing in the riverbank at dawn. Assess what you have learned so far. Ask yourself who or what do you believe in. Guidance is available when you become still and reflective. Stay focused on the bigger picture. The lighter your mood, the easier it is to find your way. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times. Keen 133, Red Electric Skywalker. Tone 3, known as Electric, activates today, with its keywords being Activate, Service, and Bond. As the third day of the Blue Monkey Wave Spell, it ignites energy in this 13-day journey of embracing magic, play, and illusion, amplified by its position with the intense Portal Day column. Electric days offer vibrant energy for action and connection. Perfect for fueling Monkey's playful antics. In this wave spell where Monkey sparks magical fun, today's energy activates adventure for awakened transcendence. Picture a bold explorer leaping into a cosmic quest, charged with playful magic in this illusory journey. The day's glyph is Red Skywalker, soaring with wakefulness, space, and explore. Skywalker days inspire bold adventures, urging you to expand your mind and follow curiosity like a Pied Piper on a magical mystery tour. Electric's dynamic energy amplifies this, encouraging daring exploration and outside-the-box thinking. If you're a Skywalker, your adventurous spirit shines. In this wave spell, Skywalker's exploratory force aligns with Monkey's playful illusion, guiding you to awaken through bold discovery. Venture courageously to transform. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Red Electric Skywalker, 3 Bane, Keen 133, 4th of August 2025, activating infinite bliss. Keen 133 equals 7, Mystic Magic, Spiritual Solitude, Magician's Code 33, Ascended Master Code. A very potently expansive day, full throttle, maximum acceleration to activate heaven on earth. Day 3 in the Blue Monkey Wave Spell of magic, joy, spontaneity, bliss, play, merriment, and a return to innocence. Today we activate the joy and bliss. This is best expressed through exploring the magic that lies dormant within us and around us, using the electric tone to ignite the spark to create more magic, joy, and bliss in our lives. Tone of creation. Today's tone is electric. This is pure creative genius energy, Nikola Tesla power. Electric is tone number 3 in the tone of creation. It is the first of the 3 emotional realm tones. Its focus is on being of service to others through the action of bonding, that is coming together with others to co-create and be of service. Be aware that people may be easily triggered on these days. Remember to direct this energy into creative and inventive projects so you can fully utilize the power available to light up our world. Today's questions are, how can I activate more magic, joy, and bliss as I explore greater potentials for my creative expression through divine service? How can we build together a new magical foundation for peace, joy, and abundance for New Earth as a legacy for future generations? Planetary service, activating heaven on earth. A great day to visualize the heavenly golden gates of Source opening wide and sending forth massively expansive golden rainbow codes, flooding onto our planet and over all the tribes of our planetary kin, bonding in divine service to Nova Gaia, manifesting our beautiful utopian world. Today's code is absolutely brilliant for all kin to bond together in unison to activate the dream that the awakened ones are holding for the whole community. Visualize all being safe and protected from harm, enfolded in divine love and light, so we can successfully activate the New Earth dream. Muchos gratitude. May peace, liberty, and bliss prevail on planet Earth. Amen. An absolutely brilliant day to meditate or swim with the dolphins. Play with children or animals and activate your bliss genes. Divine blessings for the most expansive, blissful day. In la ketch a la Keen. Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 133, Red Electric Skywalker. The mantra, the code for today is, I activate in order to explore. Bonding wakefulness, I seal the output of space. With the electric tone of service, I am guided by the power of navigation. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world for free, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Sally Benson, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We truly appreciate you and your continued support. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Brother of the Light, David Thomas, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Brother. We truly appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you can do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree of levity and gravity. I now anchor into the sacred equilibrium of levity and gravity, the joy that uplifts and the truth that grounds. I decree that all false contracts, imposed burdens, and distorted identities are now dissolved in the light of my higher knowing. I reclaim the spark of my original essence, free, whole, and sovereign, by the grace of the Great Mother and the grit of my sacred heart. I rise from the ashes of sorrow and spiral upward into love's new law. I welcome the grief as my teacher and laughter as my medicine, and the body as my temple of radiant remembrance. I choose creation over survival. I choose pleasure over punishment. I choose to live my truth out loud. As I stand at this soul threshold, I decree with all my being, I am the force returning to this earth to restore beauty, balance, and bliss. And so it is, and so it shall be. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.